Hi guys, so today we are going to be creating a Biotope Aquarium of Rio Xingu. Now you're looking at almost complete product, but I will show you how I've done this Biotope step by step. Before I do that, I will provide a bit of a background on what this biotope is all about. So Rio Xingu is a fast flowing river. It's a clear water river in central Brazil, and it's famous because it's a home to a number of quite widespread in the hobby species of plecos. For example, Zebra Pleco, L46, as well as gold nugget pleco, and a number of other hip ancestors species of plecos. This particular tank will be created as a biotope for Zebra Plecos, hip ancestor zebra, also known as L46. So what's special about Rio Xingu Biotope? How does it differ from other South American biotopes? So first thing about Rio Xingu is that it has a really strong current. It's a really fast river. It has lots of oxygen, and it has lots of rapids, and the water is flowing really fast. So it's not your typical slower South American river tributary or something like that, a habitat for angelfish or discus, nothing like that. It's a really fast river. The other thing that differs Rio Xingu from a lot of other biotopes that we're used to recreate in our aquariums is temperature. So Rio Xingu is really warm, it's almost hot, and the temperature has to be between 26 degrees Celsius and 30 degrees Celsius. So it's not exactly an environment where a lot of other South American species will thrive. There are no plants in Rio Xingu, and there's almost no driftwood. On the bottom of Rio Xingu there is yellow sand, really fine yellow sand. It's in some areas it's mixed with pebbles, yellowish and grayish pebbles, and it has a lot of rocks of different colors, mostly of darker color, black, grayish, reddish colors. So there's basically nothing else on the bottom of Rio Xingu. And in the description of this video I'm going to leave a link to a very useful article. It's kind of full of photos of the actual habitat of Rio Xingu habitat, so you can see how it actually looks in reality. And this is what I will try to imitate in this fish tank. So what I'm going to be using, I'm going to use sand, fine sand. It's a quartz sand, and it's not a natural sand. I'm going to use a red lava rock. I'm going to use some other rocks, specifically I don't really know the name for those rocks. They're just kind of a bit marblish looking rocks. I will use some clay caves. Clearly there's no clay caves in Rio Xingu because it's a natural habitat, but I want to recreate those crevices among rocks that plecos used to hide, and clearly I don't have that many rocks here, so I'll have to use clay caves, which is probably certainly not very biotope correct, but this is what I'm going to use. This will be a home for a group of 4 Zebra Plecos L46. I will be using here an external filter, Iheim Classic 250, mostly working for biological filtration. I'm using here a wave maker and an airstone heater and a bit of light. Most of the plecos in Rio Xingu, they live at a depth of 2 or 3 meters or even deeper, so there's not much light that penetrates at that depth, so they don't like light, and I'm not going to be using too much light. I'm just using here one lamp, and it's actually an IKEA lamp, it's not an aquarium lamp, so it's just a spotlight lamp, and it provides this ray of light which is absolutely enough for this biotope tank. So without any further ado, I'm going to show you how I have created this biotope step by step. So I hope you liked this video. You would probably notice that I have now less lava rocks than before, and this is because I was quite scared that some of the fish, some of these plecos, and they're really small, will get stuck in them, and these rock formations will kind of shift, and they will crush the plecos because the plecos are really tiny. So I've decided to remove quite a few of them. I will try to get some larger pieces of rock, preferably dark rock, from a river nearby, and I'm going to add them in some places here. So I will be rearranging this scape as soon as I have those rocks, and because I don't really think that using that many clay caves is a good idea, so I will try to somehow hide them under those natural rocks. So this is not the final shape of this biotope. I will be working on it more, but this is what it is for now, and I hope that it will inspire you to create something similar. Alright, so leave your comments in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and there will be more videos to come.